All right, we have Tommy Fury versus KSI, and we have Logan Paul versus Dylan Dennis. So the question is, how do you bet on these fights? So there's a bunch of sports books online where you can place a bet on these fights, but the two that I like are Bovada Sportsbook and MyBookie. So I'm going to place a link in the description of this video to both of the sports books. And if you want in-depth tutorials, make sure you subscribe to my channel and check out my other videos. But the link will be in the description of this video to join both of these sports books. And with that said, let's go ahead and take a look at the odds. I'm going to go through the different bets that you can make. So the first fight, we got KSI, Tommy Fury. You can just bet on the fighters. So you can pick who you think is going to win this fight. But there's also different ways to bet on this fight and make even more money or potentially more money, right? You could do the rounds and you can predict which round and what happened. So let's go through this step by step. So Tommy Fury and KSI right now, Tommy Fury is a favorite. He's a minus 375. So if you're new to sports betting, exactly does this mean, right? So most of you guys are going to just pick a winner, who you think is going to win the fight, Tommy Fury or KSI. So if you take Tommy Fury, let's use $100 as an example. If you place a $100 bet on this, you're going to win $26, okay? But that same 100 is going to get you $260 on KSI. That's because he's the underdog. So you're making 10 times your money. So betting $100, $26 versus $260, right? And of course, like the higher you go, it's going to be the same ratio. So you bet 1,000, you're going to win 2,600. So you're making 2.6 times your money. And just to make this clear, so if you bet 1,000 and KSI actually wins this fight, hypothetically, you win $2,600 and you get your 1,000 back. So you start with 1,000, now you have 3,600. So whatever you bet, you do get that back. I've gotten that question before. So let me know in the comment section who you think is going to win this fight. And another way to bet on this fight is the round of props right here, right? Do you think it's going to go over 4.5 rounds? So the reason why it says 4.5 is meaning it has to go 5 rounds or higher. So if you think this fight's going to end in 4 or less, you would go under. And here are the odds. It's plus 130 if you bet $100 and it goes under. You win $130. If you bet $100, it's minus 170. That would be about, I was going to say $60, about $58 right there. So you can bet on the round. So on this one, you don't have to pick a winner. You just predict how long the fight's going to go. Now, if you think Fury's going to win this fight, right? Over here, you're a minus 375, right? So your $1,000, for example, that we were using would get you $266, right? Your 1,000, or let's use 100. $100 would get you $26, right? So that same 100, instead of 26, if you go over here and predict, let's say first round knockout, you think he's going to knock him out in the first round. So instead of winning 26, now you win, look, 1,100. So this is very easy when it's a plus. That's how much you're going to make times your money. So like 11 is 11 times, 9 is 9 times. For example, KSI, the highest odds are first round, 2,800. I mean, the lowest odds, that's why you get the highest payout. So like $1,000 would get you 28 times your money, 28 grand if you knocked them out in the first round. Now, if you predict the round, as you can see, you can make about 25 times your money. All these are about very similar odds. So by decision, KSI by decision is 7.5 times your money. Bet $100, get $750 back. So there's many different ways to bet, and I'm going through this quickly because I don't want to waste too much time. I know most of you guys are just here to know how to place a bet. And most people bet up here, they just pick a winner, right? Probably 80-90% of people. But those more involved in sports betting, I know you guys like to make it a little bit more exciting. You can bet on rounds here on Bovada. And now this isn't allowed on every sports book, and it's not always allowed, available, I should say. But on Bovada, it is. So for a lot of these fights on other sports books, I've seen that this isn't available. So many different ways to bet, right? Round betting. You could even group the rounds. So over here, it's 1 to 3. So Tommy Fury wins if he wins rounds 1, 2, or 3 in either of these rounds, plus 300, 4 to 6, and the same thing on the KSI side. So let's just say you think KSI is going to win, and you think it's rounds 4 through 6 in one of those rounds. Your 1,000 is going to get you 9,000. So that's how you can increase the odds, increase your payout, I should say. So many different ways to bet. Look at all these. Tommy Fury, I almost said Tyson Fury. Tommy Fury by knockout, plus 550. If you think KSI is going to knock him out, plus 1,600, 16 times your money. Disqualification, majority decision. Will the fight go the distance? Is it going to go all the way? Well, KSI to be knocked down and win, Tommy Fury to be knocked down and win. Many different scenarios over here you could bet on. So once again, guys, go ahead and join Bovada right here. So what you're going to do is once you hit that link in the description, just click join. It's very easy to join. And this is all you need over here. I even have a tutorial on depositing and withdrawing money. It's very, very easy. Check that video out on my channel. But once you join, all you got to do is go to all sports right here. Go to A to Z and then find boxing. And you can either go on boxing over here, or you can make it a little quicker and go on exhibition fights here on the left. And then you'll see these fights over here. This is a hypothetical fight. I don't think this is happening, but sometimes they'll have these out here too. But you see Logan Paul, Dillon Danis, and then you see Tommy Fury, KSI. Now, the Logan Paul, Danis, they don't have as many available yet. They might add some more, but as you can see, as many prop bets. And the second sports book is MyBookie. So the odds are a little bit different on both sports books. So depending on who you're betting on, you might want to use MyBookie. What I would do is just sign up to both. So if we take this fight, for example, KSI is a plus 249, so you make 2.5 times your money. What was he on this on Bovada? Forgot. KSI plus 260, so you get a little bit more money over here. $100 will get you $11 more over here. Tommy Fury minus 375 over there. Over here he's a minus 344. So a little bit difference on the Danis Logan Paul fight. As you can see, Danis is a plus 341. Meaning you'd make 3.4 times your money, 0.41. And then Dillon Danis is plus 325. So you want to bet on Dillon Danis, go on MyBookie. It's not a big difference. These lines change. These numbers are going to slightly change as we get closer to the fight. Still a few days left. But let me know in the comments section who you think is going to win this fight. And once again, guys, this is MyBookie right here. And the other sports book is Bovada. And if you use the link in the description, so which is my affiliate link, you're going to get the best bonus available. So that link's going to give you a bonus when you sign up and deposit money. So let me know in the comment section who you got for both fights. Do you got Logan Paul or Dillon Danis, and do you got KSI or Tommy Fury?